Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this SCAC soccer matchup between the Trinity Tigers and the Centenary ladies. Let's get you introduced to the Centenary ladies. 3 this year, 0-4-1 for the season. Last match, 2-0 loss to Trinity on Friday. Main player to watch, keep an eye on, is Alexa Hinoyusa. She's a defender. She gets forward. She can score goals. She'll be one to keep an eye on. We'll go through the starting 11. 2 changes for the ladies. Madison Ursoff in goal. Daisy Acosta. Aubrey Burkhart. Kayla Baldwin. She comes in for Adele Beeler. Caitlin Bordelon. Kaylee Hancock. Shona Carlton comes in for Ava McFadden. Haley Gangloff. Lowry Lane. Cynthia Williams. And Alexa Hinoyusa. Their coach is Morgan Dorsey. We'll be back to introduce the Trinity side after the anthem, which I got to put mute on for because YouTube doesn't like it. And so we'll get on to the Trinity lineup. Here. Starting for the Tigers, just one change, it's in goal. Lauren Little will start ahead of Lauren Lewis. Dabney Moore, Josephine McRae, Hannah Khan, Darian Williard, Ilson Newland, Taylor Campbell, Kira Stafford, Erin Heath, Michaela Bosco, Bailey Meyer. They are coming in fresh off So it's going to be Centenary in the whites. They're going to be going from right to left for the first class. Trinity in the pink. They're going to be going from left to right for the first half. As we get ready, Centenary with the kickoff. Centenary out of Shreveport, Louisiana, have a notable alumni. Cal Hubbard, the only man in both the baseball and football halls of fame, was football player, baseball umpire. The only one in both. As we get underway, Centenary kick us off. Again, they're going to be going from right to left on your screen. Pitch looking a lot nicer today. Been relayed. With a couple weeks off, allowed for some work on the pitch. Trinity with the ball, working up the left.
That's it. Kyla, easy. Easy, shift. Shift, Shauna, stay there. Good, now go with her. Kyla.
Controlled.
Kyla.
Looking to work up the right now, the Tigers. Stafford. Just got support in Bosco. Goes through the middle. Trying to find her. Cleared away. Newland will control. Also, Newland was the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week. And Centenary with a chance to clear away. Going through a little bit of an injury crisis, the ladies.
Easy. Shauna, easy.
Don't have a deep bench because of it. But quite a few players injured, so they've done really well this season with so many players out to keep things close as they have. Ball going long down the right, looking for Stafford. Stafford gathers it in, looks to get around a defender, goes goal side, but it's smothered by the keeper. Madison Ursoff in goal, looking to make her 200th career save today. That won't count as one, but I suspect she'll hit that mark. She's also made 98 on the season, so looking for 100 on the year. She did have the second most saves in the conference last year. Centenary, get it back. Cleared away. Tigers now regathering possession. It's going to be a throw in here for Centenary. I see Larry Lane there. Tigers trying to gather. Pressure's there. Haley Gangloff trying to hold strong, but the Tigers got the switch on. It's going to come out for Stafford. Under pressure from Hancock. Stafford swung it in. Ball falls, but not favorably for the Tigers. The ladies now with a chance to move forward. Pressure there. Moore regathers and resets. Gathered in well from Cynthia Williams.
Good.
Switch from Acosta, just a little beyond the reach of Lane. And the Tigers will regather possession. It's a good idea, good switch. Just a little too far in front of Lane. And that'll allow the Tigers to run out again. Meyer plays it over for Williard. Williard in space, plenty of space for her to run into. Bosco was calling for it. Played forward to Khan, who looked to try and lay it off for Erin Heath. Heath does get the ball back. As soon as I say that, she loses out. Curse of the commentator, really, on that one. Tigers working it forward again. And that's going to go out for a goal kick for the Tigers. Sorry, for the ladies. So a goal kick here for Centenary, as they'll get ready to build something up here. Plenty of options. Tigers back on the ball after the goal kick. Good pressure there from Gangloff, but it's still with the Tigers. Gets round one, puts it into the middle of the box, looking for Bosco, but it falls out anyway for Kira Stafford, who puts it away. It's a goal for Kira Stafford. Puts it away, gets on the end of that one. I don't know if that's who they were looking for, but she scores the goal. 10th of her career, 3rd of the season. Trinity 1-0 up.
Goal for the Tigers by Kira Stafford. First to Hannah Khan. 40-41 remaining. First half.
So we'll get another look at this. Hannah Khan on the ball. Gets around a defender, gets goal side. That allows her to put the ball across the face. I think she was looking for Bosco, but had Stafford there to clean it up.
Kaylee, your body positioning, no! Open up your body! Kaylee! Yes!
Trinity again with the pressure. Defense gets the job half done. Bosco back on the ball, it's blocked. Good work defensively there to put that out for the throw. Now building out here. They've gotten the ball off of the Trinity throw, but it's going to run out. That ball was sent forward, looking for Lane again, just a little too far in front of her.
All right, cut that pass back
Tigers
off.
now
You need her, Kyla.
back on the ball. Khan gathers it in. Had to stretch for it. Dabney Moore. Moore plays it for Stafford, who let it run, so she may have felt she was offside. I didn't see a flag go up on this side.
Kaylee, you're not man marking.
But a goal kick again for Centenary.
Maddie, all the way. Daisy. There you go. Get under her, Cynthia.
Going in by Acosta. Carlton was calling for it, but I don't think they saw her run. It's now with Trinity and with Stafford, the goal scorer. A little too much on it, but Khan gathers anyway. Heath plays it out wide. There's a shot, but it's going to go well wide. As Caleb Baldwin gets some instructions. First year midfielder out of Gretna. She had a big game on Friday. Came off the bench and then had to play 70 minutes. Which isn't typically what you expect, but it was what happened.
You're going to wear yourself out, so be smart about it.
Centenary now trying to gather it in. Controlled by Burkhardt, but that's going to fall favourably for the Tigers, who'll build again. Stafford's making a good run on the right, but I don't think they saw it. Cleared away. Dabney Moore gathers in.
Stay more middle. Stay more middle. Good.
And goes out for a throw. I believe I see Josephine McRae in a cast. Or some support for her wrist at least. So that happened on the road trip. Contest, but it falls favourably for Trinity again. That pass, though, not so much. Just picked out Cynthia Williams, but the Tigers back on the ball. Bosco turns and shoots. There's a save. It's a good save at full stretch. Falls favourably for the Tigers, but the shot only goes into the side netting. Khan wants a corner, no chance. Straight out. We'll get a look at this shot. Cuts it outside to make the space for the shot. Good work for the keeper, who I think saw it late, just judging by that reaction.
Daisy, look at the space by Aubrey. Look at the space by Aubrey.
They played in for Acosta. Acosta gets some support there in Hancock, but can't gather it in. Goes out for a Tigers throw.
No turn, no turn, no turn.
Heath blocked and cleared away. Falls favourably, and that's the save. And so that's her 200th career save
Kyla, stretch them. Come on.
for Madison Ursoff. Sorry, no, 100 on the season. She's got one more to go for 200 in her career. Cleared away. just bounces poorly for Centenary.
Kyla, come on now. Come on.
There was a lot of dew on the field when I got here today, so that may still be causing a problem, letting it skip on over the head there. Gathered in there by Khan. Looks to get rounds. Played in. There's the shots in the back of the nets. Well played outside of the boot. Gets it around the keeper. And Trinity double their lead here.
Come on.
So Bosco pokes it home. Khan again with a cross across the face. Beautiful little toe poke just out of the reach of the keeper. Couldn't do anything about it. I think looking at a defense, wanting a bit more on that, which is pretty fair for me. I don't know if the keeper could have done anything about that, but you want your defense running onto that to try and get bodies in the way, and it just didn't happen. So again, Bosco scores. This time, Khan did find it.
Come on, Shauna, come on. Turn and go. Turn and go. Good, come on. Keep going. Don't let it up.
Pressure was on. It's going to be a throw for the Tigers.
Squeeze it in here. Good. Kyla.
So we're going to look at that. It was a Bosco goal.
Kyla, now, cut the pass off.
So that is her 30th goal of her career, 4th of the season.
Kyla!
And Hannah Khan with her second assist of the day. Brings her assist count to 9 in her career, 5 for the season. Has really become a strong provider for the Tigers this year, has Hannah Khan. Who should hit 1,500 career minutes today. She's only going to play 27, so that'll be a milestone for her. A throw for Centenary. But 2 early goals will calm any nerves about finishing. That was a good turn there from Acosta, but just couldn't keep hold of it. Back with Acosta for Williams. Williams looked to try and play it out for Hancock, but just couldn't get it out from her feet. And it's back with Trinity. Heath. A little bit of a heavy touch, but not a lot of pressure on her. Stafford playing it forward into space. It's going to require a run from Moore. Blatant handball. But he's going to give it as a throw and not call the handball, which is an interesting decision there. I would have thought the but you can't be offside off a throw, so yeah, the throw is more advantageous, I suppose. Controlled by Acosta. I've been really impressed. Acosta's control has been really good. Keeper could have picked that up, but didn't have to. Looked for Carlton, but it was well dealt with. Offside though. But well dealt with by Williard to come in and hoof that forward. Unfortunately, the play ended up being whistled for offside. Sun finally peering out from those clouds. Of course, we were nearly frustrated by the clouds last week with the eclipse, but clouds parted just in time to see the eclipse in San Antonio. I think it's pretty humid today. I'm just trying to look up my weather, how humid it is. 61%. I guess Centenary fans will probably laugh at me for calling 61% humid, but it feels really humid out here today. Khan again. She's already had 2 assists today. Can she get a hat-trick of assists? Goes herself. That's going in. So now 200 career saves for Madison Ursoff. 101 this season. As she clears away. Up the line. That was a good ball. Just couldn't haul it in. Lanes really had to stretch for a few today. Going out wide left now, the Tigers. Chance to square it in again. Khan could be a goal scorer. It's behind her. Nearly an own goal. Comes off the post. Well dealt with in the end defensively by the ladies. Stafford couldn't get control. It's cleared away for Williard. Played for Moore. Back to Williard. Was under pressure. Williard back on the ball.
Good. Now go in now. Good. Yes,
It was good work from Carlton to stand her up, but she got the pass away. Moore plays it forward. There's a shot, but it's going to be over, high and wide for a behind. We're going to look at this earlier one. I think it was played behind her. Yeah, she tried to flick it up. We'll have a look, though. Nearly an own goal, although if that was me defensively, I would say, yeah, I meant that. I was playing that into the post.
Kaylee,
That's what I was trying to do. Again, finds Acosta. This time had to reach for it with her feet, so it went away from her just a little bit. Bosco scored one. Scores the second. Has a go, but it's going to go across the face and wide.
Kelly, pick your head up. Come on. Hey, both of you on the same. Hey, y'all in the same channel. Both of you are in the same channel. Come on, Kyle, come on. Hey, close the gap. Close the gap.
Ball play down, chance here to get forward. Was a decent run there from Baldwin. Going to put the pressure on the keeper, but they pass it around. Frustration on the bench. Wanted more pressure. Cleared away. That was physical. Tigers having to go again, go forward, but the referee's going to blow it off. Play it down for Centenary. That's not what they need. Going to call on support here. Trinity trainer coming on. Coaching staff for Centenary coming on. I don't know if they're going to make the change. They're just chatting with the ref about if they can make the change, but I think that won't be a problem since he blew time off. Should be able to. Carlton gets on some liquid. So Daisy Acosta walks off. She'll get some water into her and hopefully be okay to continue. We're going to have a drop ball. It's just checking with the assistant where it should take place, I think.
She's coming back. Yeah, he has to signal her when they come back, so.
He's going to have the AR down here to manage the...
Yeah, she's coming back, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, she's good. No, Daisy, he has to let you know. What is it on next topic?
So they'll play temporarily down to 10, Centenary. But it'll be the next stoppage, which there's something to be said for just hoof it out, and then she can come straight back on. So you're not actually playing with 10. It's not what they do, though. Centenary clear. It's gathered in, though, by the Tigers. Heath played it out, goes out wide again for Newland. SCAC Defensive Player of the Week. Playing it forward. Khan, 2 assists to a name already today. Blocked. Can't get the shot away. It's defended well. Just has a swing at the air. Moore. Couldn't gather it in now. Heath. Heath for Khan. Khan playing it forward. Moore. With the outside of a boot. Just couldn't see the run and ended up playing it straight into her. That's going to go out for a throw, and now Acosta will come back in, so no damage done while down to 10 temporarily. In fact, they get the throw that allows them to bring it back on. Pressure's there from the Tigers. It goes out. It's a throw, though, for Centenary. Thrown in. Acosta again, good control and a good turn from Acosta. Tried to nutmeg Stafford, just didn't work out. And Stafford will now make a run. I think Bosco's in an offside position, well trapped defensively. Anyway, Acosta back on the ball, playing it out wide, but only to the Trinity defence. Newland a long way forward. Bosco flicks it forward, but no one makes the run. Keeper gathers. Could have let run, chose not to.
Come on, say, men on, men on!
Drop.
Shauna,
Centenary.
Shauna, go, Shauna, go!
Played away. It's going to go through though.
Hey, squeeze them in
It's
there.
going to be a
Step
throw
up
for
and
the
squeeze.
Tigers.
Step up and squeeze. Who has 5? Daisy's there with 5. Aubrey, take that space. Take the space. Take the space. Come on, Shauna. Force her back. Force her back.
Stafford. Bosco out of her reach. It's going to be a throw for the ladies.
Hey, breathe. Hands over your head. Hands over your head.
20 minutes to go, second half.
Relax. Get in front of 21. Get in front of 21.
Tigers 2-0 up on the ladies. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network. Controlled by Carlton, but put under pressure. Bosco gets there. Too many players in the way, so it comes back out for Centenary. Williams. Played for Carlton, just goes beyond Williams, cleared away by the Tigers.
Time, Maddie, time.
Hinoyosa on it, played it back for Ursoff. Ursoff forward for Gangloff.
Kaylee,
Goes
advance,
out
Kaylee,
wide
advance.
for Hinoyosa.
Good touch. Time.
Hinoyosa again, working it up to the left here.
That's it, Shauna. Spin
Goes
up.
forward into the contest. Carlton couldn't win it, as Williard got the header away.
That's fine. Force her back. Force her back.
Going up the wing for Bosco. She was on. It's blocked. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers. First corner of the day.
Madison. Lex, watch the one coming off the post. Watch the one coming off the post.
And the shot goes well wide. Interesting corner routine. It certainly got to the play they wanted it to get to, but
Hey, Maddie.
got too much behind it rather than swinging around it. She just didn't get around the ball as much as she wanted. If she gets around the ball more, might have been dangerous for Ursoff in the ladies' goal. Went short with the goal kick. Acosta's touch is a little heavy. Tried to recover it, but then a soft touch gives it out to Bosco. Bosco making a run up the right. Good sliding challenge. That's a great challenge. Puts it out for a corner for the Tigers. Now, if you love defense, that's the kind of play you love. That's a beautiful slide. Came in, got all ball. Beautiful challenge.
Who has 6?
Corner for the Tigers. You'd rather concede a corner than a free shot at
Aubrey,
goal.
take 6. No, Aubrey,
And you
take
have to get that
6.
exactly right, too. She was in the box. She gets that wrong. That's a penalty. That's beautiful defending. Corner doesn't quite come out. Ball stay. No, it doesn't. So it's going to be a goal kick. The way the players were running that up, though, I thought that was going to be a potentially stay in and a battle for possession. But
Yeah, I want Aubrey to take 6.
cleared away by Ursoff. Up the right. The bounce isn't very favourable again for Centenary. The pitch is nice and green, but it's deceptively hard under that, which leads to those big bounces. I think Centenary just misjudging them a little bit and maybe should back off when the ball bounces off the pitch. Let it come to them rather than having to come to the ball and force it. Chance there, Centenary. That's, referee's got the whistle in his mouth. He was playing advantage. He's going to call it. And for me, there could be a question of a yellow card there. That was stopping a promising attack. I don't think he's going to give it. Maybe a little harsh there. But really good work from Shauna Carlton. She had the only shot in target on Friday, so she's dangerous getting forward for the ladies. Did really well and earned that foul. And that's not to say she played for it, but just it was earned. Let's see a lot of pink accents on Centenary. Getting in the spirit. They'll play it out of the center circle. So it's going to be Haley Gangoff, fifth-year midfielder from Pearland, Texas.
Center back, right over. There you go, good.
Going edge of the box. Cleared away by Trinity. It's going to maybe fall favorably for Centenary. It does. Pushed forward by Burkhart.
Be available, Sin.
Burkhart for Acosta.
Bring it around. It's all right.
Last ball from Williams just didn't work out. Now they've got to get reorganized as Trinity make an attack. There's some speed there on the wings. Good turn from Khan. Gives her a lot of space to run into. Keeps running. Has a go. Wide. Maybe not the right option. But she's had 2 assists, so she wants to get on the score sheet herself. Trinity getting ready to make some changes by the looks of it. Certainly taking an adjustment, getting used to Trinity being the team not in white. Goal kick here for Madison Ursoff. Junior goalkeeper from Shreveport. Stayed home for college. And now, kept by Centenary, forced the defender to commit. Got the pass away, but the second defender was there to gather. Bosco. Couple defenders laying back to catch the run, which keeps everybody on. There's a shot. It's blocked. Follow-up comes. High and wide. Looked closer from my angle than I think it was. And so the Tigers preparing to make some changes. See Malaya Cesar, Pollock, and Clara Richards. Clara Richards, Buffalo, New York. She hit her 100th minute on Friday for the season. Those are 3 changes will come in. Clara Richards' uncle Ronnie played soccer at SUNY Fredonia. Skateboarding fan. She likes skateboarding in her spare time. Probably not while the season's on, though, I'd suggest. So another goal kick here for Centenary. I think she's dropped that shorter than she wanted, but controlled well by Acosta. Acosta goes out wide for Hancock. Hoofed away by Williard. Tight contest between the two 15s. Ball's going to bounce. There's that hard underfoot. Sees it bounce very high. So it's going to be a throw for Centenary. Territorial gain there. It's a positive. A little over halfway through the first half. Trinity 2, Centenary 0. Here at Paul McGinley Field. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network. Headed away. Tigers gather it in. Williard goes long. That's going to be gathered in by Hancock, possibly. High boot just avoids Williard. That could have been a dangerous one if it connected. Well, going forward, looking for Bosco. Bosco's going to get there. Doesn't have a lot of support, though. Khan's making a late run. That might be who she's going to play through. She goes herself, though. Bosco puts it away. 3-0 for the Tigers. That's a brace for Bosco. 2 straight goals. She might be looking at a perfect hat trick, actually, if she can score one with her head. And he's given a yellow card out for the high boot by the looks of it. So we're going to have a water break. That humidity I was talking about is certainly hitting.
Once again, 20:54 remaining in the first half.
So 31st of her career, 5th of the season for Michaela Bosco. Keep her a little frustrated. She said it was all her. I don't know. It's a tough run. You got to work hard on those ones. I think she's been a little harsh on herself there. But Michaela Bosco, all-region academic All-American. She scored and provided an assist on her debut. Her mother was a cheerleader at Trinity Valley Community College. Dad played baseball at Northeast Texas Junior College. She likes reading and running. But 31 goals now in her career. She can take a penalty. She does score game-winning goals too. This won't be a game winner unless the game winner would go to Stafford unless Centenary score a goal. Players taking on water. You got to stay hydrated in the humidity. It saps the energy out of you quicker than you want. So I'll restart with the kickoff after the goal once everybody's got their water on. Centenary don't have a lot of options on the bench, so these water breaks are really important, especially for them, because their bench isn't as deep as Trinity's. I mean, it's not every team that can bring a player who went to the World Cup in New Zealand off the bench, so there is that. So Centenary back on the field. The referee just wants everybody to get going. So it'll be a kickoff for Centenary after the goal, 3-0. Now for the Tigers, a brace to Bosco, who I'm sure is going to be running forward at every opportunity. They'll get it started again with the kickoff. Trinity technically offside off the kickoff, but nobody's really ever going to call that. Trinity are getting ready to make some subs at the next stoppage. Headed by Williard. Decent effort to control that because that ball was bouncing around. Kayla Baldwin working hard. She's asked to do a difficult job up front when there's not a lot of opportunities, there's not a lot of service. So she's working hard, but just couldn't get that one out. Played up the left, blocked. Good block, made sure her hands were well out of the way. It's what you want to do on the block. You don't want to give the referee a decision. Throw in for the Tigers, just inside the Centenary half. Newland. Coach asking for players to push up. Easy way to stop a goal is play an offside trap. They've already had one offside, the Tigers, today. Blocked. Goes down, just slipped. It's still a little dewy on the pitch, so you might see a few slips today. I think that humidity is really keeping the dew on the grass. Tigers working it around. Switch might be the move. I see players making a run. Controlled by Williard. Williard's there. She's got... Sorry, controlled by Stafford. She had Williard in support. Stafford playing it forward for Khan. 2 assists to her name today. Galloped in by Bosco. Looking for a hat-trick. Cleared away. Carlton. The ball goes long. It's going to go out for a Tigers throw. Basically on halfway. Line change here for the Tigers. Emily Hayes comes on. Sienna Robinson comes on. Kayla Boven is your other sub. Kayla Boven, first-year defender from Katy, Texas. Has a goal and an assist this year. She was all-region in high school out in Katy. It's a tough region too. Out there on the outskirts of Houston. Cleared away. Gathered in by Robinson. Cleared away by Centenary. Back with the Tigers again. Good work there. I think that was Cesar on the far side. Put into the middle. Robinson can't get on the end of that. It's a good header. Good work coming back there from Baldwin to put the pressure on. Pass goes through. No one running on to try and get that ball because that ball stayed. The grass is a little longer than it has been for the Tigers, so I might be catching them out. That ball stayed soft. And I would have liked to have seen some pressure there from the ladies. Pressure comes now. Williard goes forward for Boven. Boven finds Richards. Richards making a run at goal. Goes into the middle. Ball in the middle found Schneider. I think it was a sub I missed. I think I didn't say Schneider when she came on. Schneider is the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, which I always find a funny term for it. It should be Attacking Player of the Week. They've let that ball come out, crossed in, blocked away, still with the Tigers though.
Get up! Kaylee, get up!
Goes in middle of the box, just a little beyond. I don't think that took a touch off the defender, so if it runs, it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, that is a goal kick. You always find Offensive Player of the Week an odd term. It should probably be Attacking Player of the Week.
17 minutes remaining, first half, 17 minutes.
Tigers might be readying some more subs as Centenary
Turn and face!
get ready to send this
Come on.
away.
There we go, advance! Advance! Middle!
Controlled, the Tigers just trying to gather this in.
Let it run! Madison!
What's going long? Keeper comes, hasn't got there. Chance to cross it in. Keeper's out of position. Swung in, finds it, just couldn't get enough of a header on it. And that's going to be a goal kick. Perhaps a bit of a let-off there for Centenary. Coaching staff doing the right thing, telling her to lay off it. Just couldn't get up enough. And just kind of came off her head rather than getting up and getting the force behind it that you need to head that one home. So, stays 3-0. Probably a bit of a let-off there for Centenary. You've got to put those chances away. Chances like that don't come often in your career. I see Sailor Havens getting ready to come back on. Well, not come back on, come on. So there'll be 2 more subs for Trinity coming up. Goes long from Cesar. Did score her first collegiate goal. Can't be many players that have an international goal before they have a collegiate goal, but Malia Cesar is one of them. Scored against Indonesia in the Asian Cup last year. And then scored last week for the Tigers. Headed on. Goes forward. Control. Williard sends it long. Just can't get over the top. It's a good header. Good work there from Hancock. Good turn from Burkhart. Comes forward for Acosta. Just couldn't get the pass to Carlton. Cleared away and controlled now by Robinson. Well, Cesar sends it forward. Nobody there. Comes out for Boven. Turns and has a go! Saved well by the keeper. She's done well. 102 saves on the year for her this year. That's a throw in for the Tigers here. Just under a quarter hour to go here. Tigers 3. Centenary 0. Subs will come. So,
For the Tigers, go number 7, Reese Wallace. Number 25, Stella
so
Havens.
Reese Wallace and Sailor Havens come in. Which makes me realize I have Sailor Havens in the wrong spot on my notes because I have her above 24. And Sailor Havens, first-year defender out of North Little Rock, Arkansas. She was a 4-time club state champion, which is basically the max you could do it. She loves traveling. I'm about to head off myself. It's my last game of the season, unfortunately. Gets round 1, has a go. Blocked, cleared away, only half cleared. Don't think she knew much about that block, though. There's a goal, good save. It stays in. It's bounced over. That is a goal for the Tigers. Trying to see who got the last touch on that. I think it may have been Schneider, but we'll get another look here. So we'll see here. The block definitely didn't know much about that. Ball fell favourably. It's Abby Schneider. Puts it away. Decent effort from the keeper. She'd got a lot of her body behind it, but it just looped up over her head. It's one of those ones. I played goalkeeper. I got a lot of sympathy for that.
Let's go, White. Come on.
So 4-0 for the Tigers. Abby Schneider, Offensive Player of the Week, gets another goal. Junior forward from Albuquerque. That is her 10th career goal. 7th this year. She's having a year. By far her best goal scoring season. That's going to go out for a corner. Decent effort there from Centenary to put it out for a corner. So goal makes it 4.
He has to make sure.
So referee just having a look here. Kaylee Hancock might have had a little bit of a knock there. She's back up though. She's going to defend near post by the look of it. Has a chat with the keeper. I'm guessing she's okay. Goes in, blocked well by Centenary, but still falls for Trinity. Shot goes wide. That was a shot there from Sienna Robinson. 7th shot of the season from the engineering major. Goes wide. Centenary with a goal kick.
Come on, Lace. Come on. Let's go. Let's go wide.
Drops in short. Oh, just a heavy touch from Shona Carlton. That bounce. It was like a Yorker. Just caught her. Bounced off her shin and goes out. Good effort. Cesar. Played it out. It comes out now. Tigers working up the left. Sent forward. It's going to go straight through to the keeper. No one on the end of that. I think we're going to count that as a shot, but I don't know if that's what she meant to do. I think that was a through ball that got a little too much power behind it. Our sun is coming out on the pitch now. It is very bright out there. Tigers now gathering possession again. They're going to move up the left. Cesar in plenty of space to lay the ball perfectly to the feet of Robinson. Goes up the left again. Lots of runners in the box in pink. Blocked. That's going to be a corner for the Tigers. 5th of the day. This is a difficult corner though. You've got to come down, especially this time of day. You come out of the shade into bright sunlight and down the hill. Emily Hayes to swing it in. Goes near post. They've let it bounce. Never like letting it bounce. Good work off the line. Maybe not exactly off the line, but good work defensively there. I think that might have been Cynthia Williams at the back. Ends up a goal kick. Good work defensively for Centenary. Just when I was saying you shouldn't let the ball bounce on a corner like that, they recovered really well. Got the ball away. Good work from the ladies. So Ursoff, I should say. Doesn't send it long, goes short. Played forward looking for Acosta. She flicked it around, but the run wasn't quite there. Controlled by Schneider. Schneider goes back for Cesar, who just can't bring it in, so she's going to have to lay it back. Tigers now on the left. Cleared away. It's going to go into the Tigers' half, so it'll be a throw-in under the tree. For Trinity. Just under 10 minutes to go. Tigers 4, Centenary 0 here in the first half. See a lot of water picked up by that kick, so still damp underfoot. Those are conditions I hated playing in. I hate playing with wet socks. That ball's going to fall favourably. Well done by Hayes. Swung in. Pressure's there. Tigers can cut it back, but only to the defence. Cleared away. And now a chance for Shona Carlton. She's got some space. Cesar's running powerfully. Puts the pressure on and wins the throw. Malaya Cesar. That's the Alan Stadgich effect. Immediately appealed for a throw. Says they went too far forward, so it's going to be a throw. Reese Wallace, senior midfielder from Oak Park, California, is going to take this throw. Players just taking some deep breaths. But it looks like Aubrey Burkhart needs some treatment, perhaps. She comes off. So she's going to be replaced by Chloe DeVore. First-year defender from Carrollton, Texas. She has She's the Man as her favourite movie. That's a pretty solid choice. biology major. She won by district championship twice in high school. So Tigers now trying to work it up the right through Robinson. In for Pollock. Goes out wide left. Playing it forward. Stays on side. That's important. Played into the middle. No one gets on the end of it. It is going to be a corner, though. There was a deflection. So a corner for the Tigers.
Remaining first half.
You'll hear announcements sometimes. The scoreboard's a bit of a mess for the time, so you might hear those announcements at the time. We can tell what minute it is on the scoreboard. Score bug works though, so if you watch it at home, you're in luck. Reese Wallace gathers in, goes into the box, headed away by Centenary. Second ball's important. Clearance just didn't work out. Comes away for Trinity again. There's a shot. Good block. She telegraphed the shot. Really good block there from Kaylee Hancock. Oh, taking a few touches in the box, a little dangerous. But going to call a handball against the Tigers. Which is a little funny because I heard it. I don't know if it came through the mic, but Trinity bench cried out handball. Referee agreed, but it was against Trinity, not against Centenary. So that was good sportsmanship to help out the referee on that one. That's a gendered term that I probably shouldn't use, but anyway. Cleared away by Ursoff. That one came off her neck. You could hear that from here. That goes out for a throw for Centenary. Chance to get the ball forward. 6 minutes, plenty of time to do something. Throwing up the line, but only for Havens. Havens hoofs it up. Clearance is shanked just a little bit, but comes out well. That touch is just too heavy from Hancock. Tigers are going to make a run. Soft touch from Abby Schneider allows Centenary to clear it away. Thrown in the middle. Two defenders try to get it, but it's over the top of them for Sienna Robinson. Looked to play Schneider through, but the ball was just too short. Clearance away. Contest is there, so that means it's going to be a throw for Centenary. A little over 5 minutes to go here in the first half. So a throw on that far side for the ladies.
5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, just controlled it on the line. Maybe should have let that run. That one run. It's going to be a throw for the Tigers. Good defensive work. Puts it out for a corner. So Trinity with a corner in the far side, under the tree, down the hill.
Watch a rapid kick.
It is going to be Emily Hayes.
Know where you're marking.
Players setting up all over. The Tigers have been hard to read on their corners because they do put a lot of options on. But one thing that's common is they'll shape far post and then run near post, which is exactly what happens there through Schneider. Oh, it's fallen. Keeper hasn't got there. Yeah, that is in. A little bit of confusion. Tapped home. And the Tigers make it 5. I think there might have been some concern that she was offside, but definitely not. So that makes it 5 for the Tigers. So have a look here. Comes in off the corner. Bounces off the defence. Clearance is shanked. Keeper doesn't come. And it's tapped home. Not much of a celebration there from Bailey Meyer.
Goal at 4:23 by number 33, Bailey Meyer.
Defensive player of the week gets a goal. So Meyer, the All-American, scores the 6th goal of her career, 4th this season, so she's having a heck of a season. Good ball through from Cesar. Great save from Ursoff. That's really good goalkeeping. I think she might have hurt her hands there.
Easy.
Referee's going to call up here. That one did look like it stung her hands. She was holding her hands against her chest there. Challenge is, I don't know if there's a reserve goalkeeper for Centenary. We're going to look at this. This was a great save. Really good ball from Cesar, the Philippine international. Great shot. Really good save. Just, yeah, a lot on that.
No, it's not outdoor.
So good shot from Boven.
Still in. That's us now.
So it's going to be a throw in for the Tigers. Goes back for Maya. Scored the 5th. Puts a switch on. Tigers work up the left. Good run. Good ball. Goes into the middle. Schneider has one. Put too much on that. High and wide. And so the sub that Centenary were looking to make will happen.
Kyla.
It's going to be Ava McFadden. First year defender out of Manville, Texas. She came back from injury on Friday. She's going to replace Kayla Baldwin. First year midfielder from Gretna. She's been asked to do a difficult job up front. She's had to run herself into the ground a little bit. It's difficult. They don't have a deep bench with all the injuries that have been happening. It's been an unfortunate season on that front for Centenary. And when you saw the goalkeeper grabbing her arms, you were worried there because there is not a reserve keeper on the bench. Goes long, wide right. Cleared away, took a touch, played it right into the player who was jumping up. So a throw for the Tigers. Oh, McFadden just couldn't get there, slipped. And that allows Trinity to come away with a good ball there from Schneider. Goes long. Over the top for Robinson. Good ball from Cesar. Controlled in again from Pollock. Pollock has a go. Just couldn't get her foot around it enough. It goes wide for a goal kick for Centenary. That's also worked hard. That save, I'll tell you, that was a great save. Stung her palms. Glad she's okay.
1 minute.
So we hit the last minute of the first half. Tigers 5, Centenary 0. Goes long. Oh, I think that shanked off a boot just a little bit. Good work from Carlton to go back. Pressure's there from the Tigers. It falls for Cesar. Plays it forward for Schneider. Cesar continues the run. Schneider goes the other way. There's a block. Keeper will come and will claim. Good, brave goalkeeping after the hand injury, knock, whatever you want to call it. 23 seconds to go. She'll take her time. She's allowed 6. Drop kick just bounced a little harshly for her. Cesar controlled. Played forward for Schneider. That's been a combination that's been working well this morning.
9, 8, 7,
Schneider
6,
has a go. It's blocked. That might be it for the half.
2,
In the middle, cleared away. And that is half time here at Paul McGinley Field. Trinity Tigers 5-0 up on Centenary.
end of the first
A
half.
brace to Bosco. We'll get a look at these goals. Khan puts it across. Was looking for Bosco. Bosco out of her reach, but fell favourably for Stafford for 1-0. 10th goal of her career. This one, though, Khan and Bosco did work out. Scores her 30th career goal. Then goes near post. Keeper was a little frustrated she missed that, but I think that was a little harsh on it. Then this ball. Didn't know much about it, the defensive block. But Schneider came. Keeper got a lot on it, but bounced over the top. Good shot from Schneider. Just put it in a good spot that made it difficult. And then the last goal, again, just a good toe poke from Bailey Meyer. Defensive Player of the Week, scores a goal. And that's where we are, 5-0 at halftime. We're going to look at these stats. 28 shots, 13 of those on target. 8 saves for Ursoff. She's been busy. She's done pretty well. 2 fouls from the Tigers. 1 offside, the only one of the day. I suspect we'll see more of those in the second half. And then 6 corners for the Tigers. That's where we're at halftime. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half. Hope to see you then.
And the Trinity.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half about to get underway. It's going to be Trinity in the pink going from right to left. Centenary in the white going from left to right. I was just catching up on the news of the St. Thomas game. So Trinity, I believe if they win this, that's the regular season title stitched up for Trinity. I want to say that that'll stitch up the regular season title. There's only one game left. Let me have a look here. I'm just going to double check that, but I think if this result holds, Trinity would seal the regular season title.
Let's go wide. Kyla, be smart. Good, easy. That's fine. Easy, Kyla.
So yeah, if I just checked, if this result holds, Trinity will be regular season champions. Tigers starting the second half brightly. Goes down, good save with the feet. Defense, though, doesn't help there at all. Goes over the bar. Oh, it's a corner saved by the keeper. So it's going to be a corner for the Tigers.
That's it. There we go. That's the corner.
Tigers taking it from the wrong corner for me. But we're just going to go with it, I guess. No, yeah, we are switching it to the other corner. Let's get a look at the replay. If the keeper did get a touch. Yeah. Yeah, got a touch.
Maddie, there you go.
Taking that down frame by frame for you.
Make sure someone has A.
I don't think we even get that level of broadcast at USL games. Goes far post. Player was left open for the header. You got to do better when you're left wide open like that. Header goes wide.
Hey, Mike, we got to sort up that out early.
But yeah, so Trinity technically would seal with a draw. Would be enough to seal the regular season title.
And now go back in.
Because I don't know what's happening in the other game. I don't know what's happening in
Directly behind her.
in the Texas Lutheran or Southwestern. Would both need to lose today. Was just looking like a decent passage there for Centenary. In fact, it might be if they can get the ball wide. I think that was the wrong option. She's trying to play it forward, looking for Baldwin, when I think there was a better runner right that would have been the right choice here. Quite away, good work from Kaylee Hancock. It's going to bounce off the flag and be a corner. Referee pretty happy with an easy decision there. You see, looks down at the flag.
Hey,
So a
who has A? Make sure
corner kick here, going to be taken by Bosco. Surprised she's on a hat-trick. I would have thought she'd be in the box. Gathered by Maya, who has a goal. Goes well over the bar. That's a behind. Gets you 1 point in Aussie rules. So Centenary. Getting ready. Goal kick. We might see Aussie rules at the Olympics since we're seeing flag football at LA. Cricket's in LA. Cesar plays it forward. Good touch. Good work defensively from Centenary. Comes in across the face. Tapped home by Hannah Khan. 2 goals and assists to her tonight. Just again, the defense just letting her come in and just tap that home. So we're getting another look here. Play it across. They just let her run in and do that. Khan with a simple finish.
Goal at 41-36 by number 8, Hannah Khan. Credit assist number 27, Michaela.
So that swaps the second goal, Khan and Bosco. Bosco finds Khan. So a goal for Hannah Khan there. Makes it 6 for the Tigers. She's hit 1,500 career minutes today. That's her 19th career goal, 4th of the season. And then I'll get you the Bosco stats for the assist. Bosco, 19th assist of her career, 4th of the season. She played less than a half on Friday. That's a beautiful little pass past the goalkeeper. Centenary just can't keep it in. It was a decent effort there. Cleared away. Centenary trying to get on it. She's going to keep it in. No, she's going to hoof it out for a throw. Will Kaylee Bordelon? Or Beaudelon? It's probably Beaudelon. She's from Shreveport, Louisiana. She only played 37 minutes starting on Friday. So having a bigger game today. Hit away, just couldn't get around it enough to keep it in. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's that annoying wind. It's a little warm. Wind coming in. So Trinity playing into the wind now for the second half. There wasn't really much of a wind in the first half. Newland plays it for Khan, who just scored the goal. Bailey Meyer scored the 5th. Well, there's Cesar, wide right. Goes in the middle. Good soft touch there. This is some good football from the Tigers. Decent challenge. Maybe quick to big appeal for a handball. Referee's given it. So a penalty here for the Tigers. Did come off her hands, but I thought they were pretty close into her body. So a penalty here for the Tigers. We'll see who's taking it. Yeah, that's who I thought would take it. Bosco going to take the penalty. She's got a brace. I think that was a little harsh. I think it was close to her body. So, penalty here. Bosco looking for a hat trick. How's it go? Keeper got a big touch on it, but scores. So 7 for the Tigers. Maybe a little harsh, especially with the score as it is, but you can't think of the score as a goalkeeper. We're going to look at it. Like that, it's definitely off the arms. There's no question about that. The question is intent and was it far enough away from her body? Maybe. That backhand, maybe. So Bosco scores. That's a hat trick for Bosco. She stays perfect on penalties, 2 for 2 in her career. 32nd goal of the season. 32nd goal of her career. 6th of the season. So Bosco with the hat trick. Making a strong play for Offensive Player of the Week. Tigers going forward again. Khan cuts it back. Was looking for Schneider. Didn't quite come out. Cleared away. It's going to be a throw for the Tigers again. So corner here. Bosco going to take it. She typically takes the corners for the Tigers. Ended up going far post. I think the wind held that up more. Cesar left it, knowing it was going to go out for a throw. So a throw here for Trinity. Throw it in over the head, but comes out for Schneider anyway. As McRae was controlling, goes out for a throw again for the Tigers.
Watch it coming in.
Thrown into the box. Schneider controls. She left it though for the defense. That was blocked by Heath, but ends up going out for a Tigers throw again. Third throw in quick succession. This time went a little shorter. Khan for Heath. Heath plays it into the box, but only as far as the first defender. Back for McRae. And now Centenary trying to get that one away through Hancock and Baldwin. Newland playing it up the wing. Schneider's going to make a diagonal run to get on that. Keeps it in. Yes, she does. It's not out. Schneider will cross it in. Going far post. Forces her. Just can't get around the ball. And places it right into the arms of the keeper. Gratefully accepts it. Going to see some subs here coming for Trinity. Emily Hayes getting ready to come on. Madison Bargansky as well. It's going to go out for a throw for Trinity. And Teddy Dopreti also getting ready to come on. Didn't make the sub on that one. It's going to be a free kick, push in the back.
That's why I said get on her first.
So a free kick here for the Tigers. What did I just... I hit a button on my computer. There we go. Ignore me talking to myself there. Free kick here for the Tigers. Newland to swing it in. Looking far post. Cesar was a decoy. She comes back to try and gather that one in.
Get out! Caitlin, get out!
Tigers trying to fight to keep that ball. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers. Tigers are going to make 8 changes. So I got you a few of them. Let me see if I can see others. Pollock-on, Boven.
Number 19, Madison Barnowski.
Dabney Moore.
Number 17, Nina Pollock. Number 23,
Bagansky, Tilpreti,
Number 24,
Boven coming on.
Logan. Number 25, Sella Havens.
And Sailor Havens. I think that was everybody. 8 subs for the Tigers. That's a double line change for the hockey fans. Swung in. Onto the penalty spot. Header. I don't think she knew much about it. Keeper does well. Saves. If you're going to parry it, that's what you want. You want to parry it in front of you where you can see it and gather it again. Good goalkeeping. Gathers it in. Cleared away for Moore. Pressure was there, but Moore did well to get the header away. Oh, it was a decent effort there from Aubrey Burkhart, but just couldn't find her teammate. Sailor Havens throws back for Richards. I believe started the half. Didn't come on as one of those 8 changes. Control, but just couldn't keep it. And that's going to be a throw for Centenary. So Centenary
34-35 remaining second half.
Through the first 10 minutes of the second half. 7-0 for the Tigers. Cesar goes wide. Cesar just couldn't get on there. Did well to get that one. Put a touch on it. From Baldwin was fighting hard. Fighting hard again is Baldwin. Goes out for Havens. Havens plays it forward for Delpreti. Braced up is Delpreti. Hasn't played a lot this season because of the knock. It's going to go out for a throw for the Tigers.
No turn. No turn. Kyla, cut that off.
Goes forward for Haven. Not for Havens. For Cesar. Couldn't get it through. Good block there from Gangloff. Cleared away. Richards gathers that one in. Has support. Goes for Havens. Havens gets round 2. Touch might be a little heavy. Doesn't get round the 3rd. Good clearance away from Gangloff. That's going to run out. It's a throw for the Tigers. Chris Hockman with you for Tiger Network. You can find me on all the things. I'm on like a ridiculous amount of social medias now after everybody's trying to find alternatives to Twitter. But I'm on there still. You can find me. Search for me. You'll find me. And they've controlled. Good block. That's going to be a throw. Good work from Caitlin Bordelon. Cesar controls. Play back for Moore. In the middle for Del Preti. Del Preti playing it down the wing. That's a big run from Wallace. Swung in, may have taken a touch. Did. Going to have a corner. 11th corner of the day for the Tigers. About half an hour away from clinching the regular season title. Swung in. Far post. Cesar trying to make a late run. She'll gather it in. Play it back for Barganski. Those two have a good partnership, actually. Swung in over the top. Header is good from Centenary. So is the second. And cleared away. Good defensive work from the ladies. Richards nearly got stuck behind her, but managed to get it away, although the switch does force a bit of a run there from Wallace. Wallace played through. There's a block. Controlled by Acosta. Through ball from Cesar, and it's put away. Good finish. Again, a beautiful through ball. Barganski puts it away. That is the third time those two have linked up in that combination. Cesar, a through ball for Barganski. And so that makes it 8 for the Tigers. So for Barganski, the first-year midfielder from Corpus Christi, that's her third goal of the season, I believe. I'm just going to take a double check. Third goal of the season. Now Barganski puts it away. That is her third goal. All three of her goals have come basically like that. A Cesar through ball that finds Barganski. Those two have a combination that looks better than one that's only been together for a few months, because, of course, Cesar couldn't start preseason until she got back from the World Cup. So preseason for her didn't start till like mid-July. So those two having such a good combination. 3 goals already. And almost all exactly like that. Beautiful through ball from Cesar. Well finished by Barganski. 8-0 for the Tigers. Taylor Havens kept in. Down for a goal kick for the ladies.
Just over 30 minutes remaining, second half.
About to hit the last half hour of the match. Dabney Moore gets there, controls well. Gets around a defender, has support in the box. There's a few options in the box. Just can't get it away. And she's gone down. Trainer's going to come on. The clock stopped. He's going to get everyone to have that water break now.
29:50 remaining.
She does look to be in a lot of pain. So Dabney Moore. She hit 1,500 career minutes today. SCAC Freshman of the Year in her first season. All SCAC. If I was looking at the right player. SCAC on a roll. Megan Rapino fan. Senior defender out of Nashville, Tennessee. She gets some treatment. Players are going to have some water now. I imagine we'll treat this as the water break. Yeah, pretty fair game. Only 4 fouls all up in this one. So she's getting up, which is good to see. So it doesn't need to be carried off, which is good. But I think that's the last we'll see of Dabney Moore today. As the Tigers, 30 minutes away from clinching the regular season title. They would have to lose to not clinch, because it's a 5-point gap, 2 games to play. So the change is going to be Emma Everts.
In for the Tigers, number 14, Emma Everts.
Well, if she can have a day up front, she's looking for 100 career shots with 3 shots. So just, you know, let a few fly to get that nice round number. She was also GAC. Her dad played golf down the road at St. Mary's. Brother plays at Texas Lutheran, who are involved in a heck of a game this week. So 84th appearance for Everts. Dabney Moore, she'll get some treatment. Hopefully she'll be able to recover from that. But I imagine we're not going to see her back today. I was going to take a week off and then the playoffs. Of course, SCAC playoffs, 2 weeks away. Going to be, for both men and women, are going to be at Sabercat Stadium in Houston, hosted by St. Thomas. Nice to see both in the same venue. It's a nice venue if you haven't been. It hosts the Major League Rugby team, the Houston Sabercats. But also hosts Houston Dynamo 2 in MLS. What do they call it? MLS Next Pro, the reserve league for Major League Soccer. It's a nice little venue. I think it'll be a great venue for the playoffs, and I'm disappointed I can't be there. Not really. I'll be in Europe having a good time. But anyway, Tigers making a run up the right. Good chance to cross it in. Blocked. Falls back favourably for Barganski. Could turn provided. Just couldn't get that ball out. Clearance goes right in to Nina Pollock. But she just can't keep it in play. It's going to be a throw for the ladies. Thrown in by Burkhart. So that injury's taken a bit out of this game. Never something anyone likes to see. Good work there from Del Preti. She'll cross it in. Far posts. Maybe a little too much on that. Emily Hayes would have really had to put a life on the line to get on the end of that. That was fired in there with pace. Tigers back on it. Cesar sells out her defender, runs into the box. Has a go, was looking far post. Keeper will claim. Good work. Very good presence of mind. She throws the ball forward in her hand to show that it's definitely not over the line. I don't think there was any question, but still good goalkeeping. But a good header. Smart work to cut inside from Lowery Lane. She does well. She keeps the ball in front of her. As she goes back over the line, keeps the ball in front. Remember, it has to be whole of the ball, whole of the line to count. I don't think there's any question there. A good goalkeeping to remove any doubt at all. So a goal kick after that through ball doesn't come off for Centenary. I think that's put Madison Ursoff in double-digit saves for this game. So I know you look at the scoreboard and you think it hasn't been that good. Good control there from Lane. Of course, I say that. And Emily Hayes gets possession. Hayes was looking left for Del Preti. The ladies back on the ball. Tigers gathering it back now. Havens goes away. And a throw in for the Tigers. Havens throws it down the line for Hayes. Goes out for another Tigers throw. Hayes this time. Throws it in for Cesar. Sorry, not Cesar, for Del Preti. Can't be offside off a throw if you were wondering. Del Preti just can't keep that one in. It's going to be a goal kick for the ladies. So 8-0 is where we stand. 26 minutes to play here. Tigers looking to wrap up the regular season title.
Keep moving, White. You gotta keep moving. We're stagnant.
Goes in Cesar, gets ahead on that. And gets a foot on that one now. Cesar fights for that. Against a player who's stronger than her. Does well. Does Cesar. Shot blocked. Falls favorably again. Player goes to ground. It's going to be a free kick. Just a little push in the back. Subtle, but enough. So it's going to be a relieving free kick for the ladies. Goes long. Just a little too much on that one for Acosta to control. But it's going to be a throw for the ladies. So territorial gain for Centenary. To Acosta again, who controls. Runs back under pressure. Just clipped it. So a free kick for Trinity. Chance to swing this ball into the box again. Cesar will pass it back. Looks like it'll be... maybe Williard taking it. We'll see who's going to swing this one in. But lots of players forward. Making sure everybody stays onside. Very high line played. Trying to catch plays offside. Swung in. Goes near post. Flicked on! Good work. Good goalkeeping again. Another spectacular save from Madison Ursoff. She was second in SCAC last year. Good little flick on, but that's a great save. Maybe a little close for her. It'll be unsurprising. Her favourite player in the US women's team history is Hope Solar. She was just a dominant goalkeeper for so many years, Hope Solar. Thrown in. Cleared away, but only half cleared. Chance for the shots. Defence came and blocked well on the follow-up. So it's another corner for the Tigers. 13th for the day. Lucky 13. Emily Hayes coming over to take it. Senior midfielder from Allen, Texas. She'll swing this one in. A few options in the post. Mostly in far post, but they'll run near post typically. Control with the chest was too heavy. Centenary very deep right now. Good slide, but only forces Trinity back to Clara Richards. Richards for Wallace. Going wide for Havens. She'll keep it in. Swung into the box. Players were lurking far post. Clearance just doesn't come off. Teddy Del Preti on the ball again. Del Preti goes forward for Pollock. Pollock for Richards. Goes for Wallace. Cesar. Lays it off for Pollock again. Just shaping to shoot, but played it for Del Preti, who just couldn't get the ball out from under her feet. Cleared away by the ladies. Only as far as Havens. Havens looks to send it over the top. Del Preti controls. Keeper spills. Keeps it in, though. That's what you want. If you're going to spill it, keep it in. She's got a smile on her face after she recovers it. Changes coming for the Tigers. Got Taylor Campbell getting ready to come on. Change coming as well for Centenary. Kylie DeVore getting ready to come on. And the ladies working it forward now. Back from the Tigers. Something going to fall favourably for the ladies. Working it forward. Blocked. And now Del Preti plays out wide right. Maybe a chance to swing it in. She cuts back. Keeps it along the deck. That's just going to go out for another corner, 14th. So those changes will come. The other change for the Tigers is Darian Williams. She comes back on. She also competed in pole vault and cross country in high school out in Lake Travis. And she competes in Taekwondo, Darian Williams. Her dad played pro soccer in New Zealand. And that corner doesn't really come to anything. It's a goal kick. Dad played pro soccer in New Zealand, Darian Williams. Her father would have been in the pre-A-League days, so it wouldn't have been with Wellington. It was in the New Zealand Football Championship. Though that would have been the New Zealand Soccer League back in the day. Now it's New Zealand Football. But I've never been able to figure out who it was with.
Kylie, be available. Come on, you gotta move, Kylie. Move across.
Sent long, headed down. Might have even been with Christchurch back in the NSL days. Goes forward, a chance to cross it in.
Go.
Headed away well, the first touch. Second touch, sent it back into trouble.
Go. Now step up.
Cleared.
Get out.
Tigers back on the ball. Crossed in, the diving headed clearance doesn't quite come off. Havens goes wide. Goal kick for the Tigers. I'm enjoying the cry from the bench and Trinity bench saying, "Let's go, ladies." Of course, that's the name of the Centenary side. Centenary College of Louisiana ladies.
Good. Now move across into the space.
We've had quite a few notable people come through Centenary.
Good. Good.
Robert Parrish in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So they got the three big Halls of Fame. Baseball, basketball, and American football. Chance here for the Tigers. The big name that's come through Centenary College. Versha Sharma. She's the editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue, which has become a big, solid journalistic outlet in her time there. Goes up the wing. Blocked. Tigers back on the ball. Nina Pollock has support from Havens. This is who she finds. Swung into the middle, cleared away. Headed forward. Can't quite find Emily Hayes. Goes out for a Tigers throw though. Goes back for Williard. Williard to Wallace. Wallace in some space, makes a run. Good through ball, but a little too much on it. Was trying to find Del Preti. Can't do so. Gathered by the keeper. 11 saves for her today. Some of the most we've seen here this season. Controlled and turned. Tigers back on it. Taylor Campbell. Goes wide right for Reese Wallace. Looking over the top for Del Preti again. Just too much on it again. So the keeper will gather it in.
Advance, just advance, advance, look up. Hey, make sure that first touch next time comes inside the cage, right?
It's good work there from Cynthia Williams to ride the challenge. Ball just bounced over the head of Daisy Acosta. She is the shortest player on the field, 5'1". So a bit hard for her to hold that one in. So playing forward, Nina Pollock. Pollock for Hayes. So Havens makes a run. Had to come back just a little to get it, so she plays it back for Hayes. Hayes to Campbell. Controlled. Play beyond Preti. Hayes goes to ground. All ball. It's going to be a corner. And so the sub coming on.
In for the Tigers goes number 13, Isabella
It's going to be
Rueda.
Isabella Rueda, only her second appearance of the season.
For the ladies, number 24, Ava McFadden.
So a big moment for Isabella Rueda, her second appearance of the season. Change for Centenary as well. Ava McFadden comes on. She'd made her return from injury on Friday. Well, ball's gotten through everybody. It's going to come out favourably for Campbell. I think she was trying to shoot that, but just couldn't get around it. Sends it wide. No, Barganski sending it wide there.
15 minutes remaining.
So 15 minutes to play here. Trinity 8, Centenary 0.
Officials stop the clock.
We're going to have the drinks break now with 15 minutes to play. So another drinks break here. $15 to play. Trinity using it to get some players on. I'm surprised we haven't had a goalkeeping change. Claire Binns not coming in. And that may be because Binns has had a few. She's played 4. Lauren Little this season has only played 1. So
You know what? I'm in spring, so I think this run is going to be the best team for me. Get some blood on. We're good. And I don't want to get them good.
So 3 fouls apiece in the match so far. So we hit the final 15 minutes, 8-0. Trinity on their way to clinching the regular season trophy. Well, I guess not the trophy, but the regular season title. This would make it mathematically impossible for anyone else to get there. So a goal kick here to get us restarted after the drinks break. In the final quarter of an hour.
Get under Daisy. Find Daisy. Good. Haley, get under her. Get under her, Haley. Get under.
Goes along, finds Acosta, but her header couldn't find anybody else. Tigers working it again. Richards. Back for Wallace. Wallace to Richards again. Sorry, Campbell. Pollock. Going wide for Rueda. It's blocked. It's going to be a corner. Good work from Rueda. So Monarch goes past. We're getting close to Halloween, so the Monarchs are out. So if you're driving in San Antonio in the next few weeks, be careful for all the butterflies getting in your way. Or anywhere really close to Mexico because they're all making the migration. Ball swung in. Good touch, vital touch from the keeper. Good work defensively. Tigers trying to gather it back, trying to get some control. Acosta's going to fight, but it stays with the Tigers. Swung forward. Keeper comes, punches powerfully. Authoritative stuff from the keeper. Oh, that's right off the head. Referee's going to stop play there for the head knock. Those ones are not pleasant. It came off the chin. Referee just checks in. Never pleasant. Yeah, copped her at the chin. She's having a bit of a laugh about it now.
13:39.
But she'll continue on just fine, which is good. And so we'll have a drop ball to restart play. I'm surprised to see Trinity like setting up in an attacking way here. Tigers will come away with it. Good, powerful run forward from Boven. She has a go. Keeper gets there. Good ball movement. Gets there again. Good goalkeeping. That was all her footwork that made the first save. She moves well with her feet. We're not going to see it from this angle. But it's the footwork that allows her to make that save, get out and stretch, and then she gets quickly back up to her feet, stretches out again. Now, goal kick is the decision. Wasn't a touch on that second one. We just saw that in the replay. Short goal kick through the middle. Not a lot of communication there from Centenary. Nearly gave up possession, but it comes out still with them through Carlton. Back with the Tigers again. Edge of the area. It's not the place you want to lose it. Bounces around, cleared away. Good decoy run. Tigers coming out again. So now a chance to maybe get the ball forward here for Centenary. Good pass. There's a run there from McFadden. McFadden's forward. That's who they're trying to find. Headed away by the Tigers. And they'll regather and reset things through Campbell. Campbell playing it back for Wallace. Up the wing now. Tigers just working it forward. Played in, cleared away. Good clearance from Centenary. Sail Havens is there, but it's gathered by Pollock. Pollock has Havens. That's who she's going to play it for. Havens. Into the middle there. Cleared away. Havens stretches out, but can only put it out for a throw for Centenary. To Centenary throw.
Kylie, get under her. Kylie, get under her.
So thrown in by Burkhart.
Good.
Lane gathers. Played it back just out of the reach of DeVore. And the Tigers back on the ball here. Offside though. Didn't time the run right. So free kick here to clear their lines. Trinity have had a sub ready for what seems like an eternity. But all the stoppages have been on the side of Centenary. The wait will continue.
Ava, you're the target. Come on.
I should have started a clock on the sub.
Ava, move away.
How long she's been standing there for.
Good.
Cleared away
Thank you.
by the keeper. Just couldn't find McFadden. The Tigers reset. Through Wallace. Played forward. Oh, ended up regathering. Really good work there from Campbell. Campbell still on it. Has a go herself. Goes out for a goal kick. And so now we can make the sub.
In for the Tigers, number 28.
And the sub comes Sienna Robinson back on the field. First year midfielder from Lakeway, Texas. It's up by Austin. She went to Lake Travis. Engineering major. She was a two-time district champion. Lake Travis, good school for soccer. They got a good soccer team. They got a good lots of sports teams up in Lake Travis, let's be honest. Tigers looking together as we're into the final 10 minutes here. 8-0 for the Tigers. Centenary ready to bring Cynthia Williams back on. Cleared away. Controlled by Lane. Just couldn't control it. That's a throw for Centenary. And so that'll be Lane's last touch.
In for the ladies, goes number 15.
Williams replaces Lowry. Lowry Lane. Playing the first-year midfielder. So Williams, senior midfielder from Bossier City. Actually likes going to the gym. The biology major. It's going to be a free kick for Centenary. Good chance to send the ball forward. It's going to be a Costa to send it forward. Fifth-year midfielder. Sorry, not Acosta, Burka, junior midfielder. Transfer from Bossier Parish Community College last season.
Kylie, get out. Kylie, get out. Good. Well done. Good.
Troll. Tigers trying to get possession back. They do. Long wide right. Heavy touch. McFadden now a chance on a counter here for Centenary. They've got some numbers, but just can't get the ball out quickly enough to make that one work out. It was a good opportunity for Centenary. Switch just over the head of the Tigers, but it's going to fall favourably anyway. Richards plays it forward, looking for Rueda. She'd only played 9 minutes this season until this one. Good cross in, but can't get the ball around. It's going to be a goal kick. The goal kick here for Centenary.
You gotta move.
Short. Put out for Hiroyosa. Good challenge. Gets up quickly, but not quick enough. Shot comes over the top. That's a beautiful strike. And Sienna Robinson puts it away. Good strike there from Sienna Robinson. We're getting a look at this one. Sienna Robinson in space, has a shot just over the top of the keeper. First-year midfielder from Lakeway, Texas. Scores the first goal of her career. Makes it 9 for the Tigers.
Entering for the ladies, number 15, Cynthia Williams, number 13, Lowry Lane.
And so Centenary playing it back. 6 minutes to play here. Sienna Robinson gets her first collegiate goal. Beautiful hits. Controlled here. Sailor Havens comes out for Pollock. Pollock plays it on for Havens again. Sorry, Robinson, who had that goal. Cleared away. That is a throw-in for the Tigers. That's going to go out for a throw for the Tigers. Rueda throws it down the line into the edge of the area. That's going to be a goal kick now for Centenary. We're about to hit the last 5 minutes of this match. 9-0 Tigers over the ladies. Stop the clock for a bit of a knock there.
Clock is stopped at 4:58.
Umpire will get some treatment. Looks like it's Lane, first year forward out of Horton. She ran cross country and track in high school. Is it Lane? No, it's not Lane. It's Daisy Acosta, fifth year midfielder. She's a Lionel Messi fan. Pretty versatile, to be honest, the right-footed player. And we've seen that today. All-state and high school biochem major. She's been very active, Daisy Costa. Been involved in a lot of the good things. She's able to get up and walk off, which is always a good sign. But she's going to get some treatment, so I'll presumably need a sub because it looked like I saw him pointing to the table. So she'll get some treatment, which means Caleb Baldwin comes in. First year midfielder from Gretna, Louisiana. She's a believer in meditation. She served as an officer in the Black Student Alliance in high school out at Thomas Jefferson Academy. Says her favourite food's chocolate chip cookies, which is a pretty solid choice. Gotta be honest with you. And Baldwin, she's been very busy today. She's had a lot of work to do. It's been hard playing as a lone striker, not getting a ton of service. We saw her there making a decent run. Just didn't quite come out. Cleared away. It's gone straight up. Lost sight of the ball. Did the ladies. And so it's back with the Tigers. Back to Pollock. Good footwork from Pollock to make the space. Passes it back. Out for Robinson. Had that really good goal. First collegiate goal. Wanted to pass the ball back, but good defensive work cut it out. So they had to switch. Good run there from Wallace. Blocked. Tigers keep possession. Off the back, cleared away in the end. Tigers, that's going to be a handball because he called that one earlier, so he's got to call that one. So handball, Centenary. We'll have a free kick here. About 3.5 to go. I'll say Centenary can use this as a chance to get a goal back. It goes long, but it's trapped immediately by Wallace. Now Tigers flowing forward. That was a vital deflection. It's going to go into the arms of the keeper.
All the way. Let's go all the way.
Hoofed away. Brought down. Tigers making a run in the box here. There's some options. Goes short. Cuts inside to make the space for the shot, but then just can't get enough power behind it. McFadden on the ball now for the ladies. Goes to grounds. No foul. That one, though, unfortunately for the ladies was. So a free kick here. Dangerous position for the Tigers. 2.5 to play. Tigers 9, ladies 0. They are going to need a wall for this one. This is definitely possible to do direct. Looks like Clara Richards over this one. Sophomore defender from Buffalo has a go. High. Richie only has one goal, but it was this season. She scored this season. Did Clara Richards, her first goal of her career. We're in the last 2 minutes now. 9-0 for the Tigers. We're going to go long here. Contest is there. Got a touch. Goes out for a throw-in for Trinity. Played into the ground. Good strength. Good control there from Cynthia Williams. She does like hitting the gym, so unsurprising that she's got that strength to hold players off.
Ava, get in front of her. In front. Why you moving? Just stay.
Throw in from Burkhart. Just a little too heavy for lane to control.
1 minute.
And it's a throw for the Tigers as we hit the last minute of this match. Tigers a minute away from clinching the regular season title. Goes over the top. Yeah, I thought she was offside. Flag goes up. And so that's going to be a free kick here for Centenary. 40 seconds to go now.
Come Eddie. Gotta get ready.
The Centenary will go long. And she used her strength. Did McFadden. Referee says it was too much. It's got to be in Trinity's own half.
10 seconds.
I'll play on. We're in the last 10.
7, 6,
Tigers just working around.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Goes into the middle. And that'll be it. So it's all over. Trinity 9-0 winners. And that result clinches the regular season title for the Tigers. So they'll be the #1 seed in Houston in a couple weeks. But that clinches the title.
1 goal each from Kira Stafford.
A hat-trick for Bosco.
Bailey Meyer.
Other goals for Stafford. We'll get a look here.
Madison Barkowski.
These are the goals from the second half. Khan tapping home. That first combination going the other way. Really great strike there.
And Mila Cesar.
So we have another goal. Good through ball from Cesar for Bargansky. Hits the goal. And then so just can't deal with it. This is a great goal from Robinson. Her first collegiate goal. Got it over the keeper's head. And that's where we stand. 9-0. Final score. Trinity clinched the regular season title. They've got one more game to go. 50 shots in the match, 21 on target, 12 saves from the keeper, 5 fouls apiece, 3 offsides from Trinity, 16 corners. So for Centenary, their next match is their season closer. They're going to play St. Thomas on Friday at home to wrap up their season. Trinity, their next match, they're going to close the regular season. They are going to play Shriner to close what they're hoping is an undefeated season. But with that result, the Trinity Tigers have clinched the regular season title in the SCAC. They'll be regular season champions. They'll play Shriner next week to wrap it up. The men, though, they play St. Thomas at 7:30 on Friday as well to wrap up their seasons. That's all from us here. That's all from me from the season. It's been a pleasure to be with you this year. I've been Chris Hockman. From all of us here at Tiger Network, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.